Yeah, what's good, everybody? How we doing? How we living? My name's Rob, aka Roboto, and I am here once again with the Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. We got this content coming out today. It's theme builders. It's a pretty dope way to get some cool theme team players on your squad. Some of these names are not the biggest household names, and that's great. We also got a Combine promo coming up next week. Keep that in mind if you're seeing a bunch of names that you're kind of wondering, oh, where's my Odell? Where's an Alvin Kamara? Combine promo's coming up. You know, we could probably also get a maybe another upgrade for Leonard Fournette. There's options out there. And before we jump in real quick, pause one moment because we have a like goal. 25 thumbs up, 25 thumbs up, and I'll probably open a bundle. There's a new bundle in here that we're gonna probably take a brief look at, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it right away. But if we hit the like goal, I'll spend some coinage on a bundle, but let's just dive right into it, okay? We're gonna switch up to the main screen. So when you load in Madden, you'll see it right away. Also, by the way, Ultimate Legends are coming on Saturday. They're gonna preview some of them tonight on Friday night, but they are definitely still coming on Saturday. As you can see right here, build up your theme team. Go after your dream theme team. Check out the mission to get your Nat 95 overall theme builder. So we'll check that out right now. So when you load up, you're gonna see this, complete the set, get your 97 overall MVPs. Now it's very important to point out, you cannot get one of these, for now, you cannot get one of them for free. So as we go through, when you look, Theme Builders 2, you're gonna pop it open. It says, earn a 97 overall Theme Builders 2 MVP, earn a 95 overall Nat Theme Builders 2 player. This one, all it brings you to is completing the sets. So it's kind of corny, it's kind of lame. But the names on here are pretty good. As we're going down, John Brown's a pretty good name. Pretty speedy. Jarvis Landry got an upgrade. I thought that would be Odell. Obviously, it looks like we're gonna get Odell for the Combine. Mike Evans, Kirk, Keenan Allen, bunch of good running backs, bunch of good skill position guys. Quentin Nelson, that left guard is gonna be a problem. There's Dak, Fitzmagic, Wentz. There's the card I'm going to be looking for, Saquon Barkley. It's important to note that these get ×2 team chems, okay? So as you're going through and collecting some of these names, you know, ×2 team chems with the Jets here for Le'Veon Bell. The Gardner Minshew doesn't look too bad. But yeah, some of these names aren't the biggest names. Darren Waller's a good upgrade. Cooper Kupp's a little disappointing. It's slow. But some of these are going to help out a lot of teams. Some of these are going to be like starters for a bunch of teams too. That Ryan Tannehill isn't half bad either. Dalvin Cook, you saw there. Defensive MVPs. One name to note that wasn't on here is Jalen Ramsey, Rams cornerback. Also, obviously played for the Jaguars, so that's a name to look out for. Odell, as we said before, he's a name to look out for. I'd even say somebody like a Leonard Fournette, Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Tre'Davious White didn't get an upgrade. He might get a Combine upgrade maybe even later on the season, but his card is really good. So just keep some of those names in mind as we go through. Shaquille Barrett, Jordan Hicks, Melvin Ingram, Frank Clark, Darius Leonard upgrade, that's a big one. DeMarcus Lawrence upgrade, that looks like a good card. Antoine Bethea, I'm going to be getting this one. I'm surprised they went with Bethea, but it's okay, I guess. A free safety, 97 overall. He probably won't be starting for me over Sean Taylor, but it's a great backup to have. Yannick Ngakoue. David Snacks Harrison, just newly released, but I'm going to be bringing him onto the Giants theme team. That's a great defensive tackle for me to add. McCourty, Michael Brockers, Earl Thomas is a big one that was in high demand. Cameron Jordan, TJ Watt, obviously is the star of this program. Everybody was hyped for that. And we're going to finish, Justin Reed, Jarrell Casey, Eric Kendrick. So if we go through and we figure out how to get the 95 overall for free, right? Obviously, we already looked at the sets. That's how you get the 97s. But the 95 overall is the card that's basically right before the two team MVPs. So if we go right here and check out the challenges, you're going to go up to Theme Builders 2. And as you can see, I'm already about halfway through getting it. And I did this for maybe about a hot 30 minutes, if that. Nat 95 overall TB2 fantasy pack. What does that say to me? You can pick any of the cards at 95 overall, Theme Builders 2, to add to your squad. There's obviously going to be 32 of them, so make sure you pick wisely. If you're looking to complete a full Theme Builder set to get the cards, I would say obviously pick a card that you're going to need for that set. But if you're just looking for the best card, I'd say choose wisely. Go through the 95s and see what the best ones are. I'm not sure of the full entire list, but there's a lot of good players out there. There's a lot of good cards out there. So make sure you go through and you pick what's best for you. One thing to note though, if you do decide that you say, hey, I want to do these sets and I want to get the card that way through the theme builder sets, and you say you want to get these cards done through the theme builder sets, you're gonna go check theme builders here. Theme builders right here too. These are the theme diamonds that were previously unlocked, but the theme builders 2, you open that up and you look, there's an exchange set. Okay, it's 785 to 87 overall theme builders 2 to earn a random 90 to 95. Is that worth it? Probably not. Gonna have to check the prices on that, but the 90s right now are really, really low. Defense. So again, you look through and you get 5. You have to get 5 cards to fill this out. So for example, you need Weston Richburg, Robbie Gould, Emmanuel Mosley, Mitch Wisnowski, and Solomon Thomas. All of them, put them in here to get this 97 overall right outside linebacker Fred Warner. That's great, but this is different than how stuff was in the past. Some sets previously, you put these cards in, you get all the cards back as net that you put in there, and then the main card would either be auctionable, sellable, or it would just be a card that you could keep and do something with their power up. 2 things here. One, we're not getting a power up with all these cards, right? All these cards that we're completing the sets for. Some cards might have power ups already, right? I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but I'm assuming a card like, I don't know, Fletcher Cox already has a power up, right? Earl Thomas, I'm assuming already has a power up. But there might be some other cards. I know Justin Reed has a power up. Jarrell Casey pretty sure has a power up. There might be other cards like a Quentin Dunbar that probably won't have one. Brian Poole might not have a power up. You just got to be careful what you're doing here, because once you submit those 5 cards, so say if I wanted Antoine Bethea, it doesn't matter which cards they are, right? These are the same 5 cards that go in both offense and defense. So if I want Barkley and Bethea and I'm doing it through this set, I have to get these 5 cards twice. So I have to get these 5 cards. I have to get 10 cards to put in to get 2 97s. Man, is that worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to spend twice as much to get these cards, right? So say you're buying all these cards out and say your final price comes to 350,000 coins to buy all these cards to get Bethea. Is Bethea going to be worth 350,000 coins? Number one. Number two, if you want Barkley, you're going to have to continue and get them again. So let's look at Marcus Golden's 95 right now. It's 210,000. That's mostly probably because Barkley's going to be a high demand card right off the bat. The kicker's 319,000. Like, this is already over 500,000. I'm suggesting to you right now, do not buy any of these cards right now. If you have them, sell them if you get them, especially the cards that are going to be in high demand to finish the sets. You know, Barkley's going to be in high demand. Any of the Ravens are going to be in high demand. If you go through, John Brown's probably going to be in high demand. That's a really good card. Landry, Mike Evans, there's a bunch of pretty good cards out here that are going to help a lot of teams out. Damian Williams is going to be good. Quentin Nelson's going to be in high demand. You're going to want to make sure that you play this strategically. Darren Waller's going to be one in high demand. That's a great tight end card. So you're going to want to make sure you play this the right way. What I suggest for everybody to do right now, do not do these sets. Just don't do them. It's probably not even going to be worth it to do it in a couple weeks or even a couple months. The prices are just going to be too bad on that. So what I would suggest for you to do, don't even worry about that. Try to work the auction house. Try to work these packs. Something I think important to notice here, featured Theme Builders pack, 60,000 coins to get the pack. I think it's important because previously, for example, right here, Elite Player packs have remaining 10 on them for the next 19 hours. Game Changer packs have a personal limit of 10 that you can buy altogether. These don't have any limits. So what is that telling me? That we can do this as many times as we want, and if we get the value back for 60,000 coins, then that'd be great. Earlier today, I opened the $1.50 pack earlier this morning. Wasn't anything coming great out of it, but these have been hit or miss for me. So I'm gonna kind of just drop one here right now to show you guys the luck I get. It's gonna be a lot of golds. I've noticed a lot of golds. I haven't gotten many. Ooh, they're low. Yeah, that's not good. A lot of golds are hidden on these. This is not good either. The animations, you'll see the animation will look cool. There'll be a longer blue spike that'll stick out. Maybe I'll pull another one just to see if we can get it. because I got a 93 earlier today. I'm gonna pull another one just for fun, see what we come out of this. Right off the bat, we got Austin Seibert, the kicker. Gold, a gold. Here's nothing good in 87. I got 2 special teamers there. So as you can see, there's a core elite right there. So that's good. That'll give me like 3,000 coins, but I don't know how much these guys are going for. It's early in the game, so we might have to see where we can make some coins depending on what cards we get. Point being is that you're gonna have to make sure you do everything diligently and everything with good intentions as far as how you're gonna make your coins. So what I would say is avoid the sets at all costs. Breaking down the challenges here, they're really damn easy. Again, if you go up to Theme Builders 2, they're all here. Dream Builders is the one you're gonna wanna go through first. You're gonna get basically 4 stars for completing them all together. You know, you go through, you get all 32 teams done. Once you get all these challenges done, and I don't think you need to get 4 stars on all of them, but it says complete every challenge in Dream Builder sequence to unlock, which is living the dream. Can't look at these right now until obviously we finish these Dream Builders, excuse me. But basically living the dream, what they went over on stream was that you can play these challenges as many times as you want, and you basically have a chance to get a 70, I believe a 72 plus overall card just by completing a team's challenge. Now, I don't know the exact details of it. I don't know if it's just, you know, theme builders, team builders. I don't know if it's going to be, I'm assuming it's all cards ever made for that team. I don't know if legends are excluded. I don't know if it includes veterans. I don't know if it includes heavyweights. I'm not sure. As I play through and if it looks like a method to be successful or profitable, we might make a video on it and see what it takes to spend your time to do it. But what we've seen in the previews is that this is a full game. So if it's a full game, I'm not too sure what the value of it's going to be to those who might not want to spend time playing a full game, to those who might see more value in playing online games, getting rewards that way. So I can understand if somebody, you know, sees a 6-minute quarter game and they're just like, yeah, I'm not cool with this. I can even see if somebody says I see a 3-minute quarter game and I'm not cool with it. I'd understand that totally. But what I would suggest you to do, knock out these Dream Builders, get 80 stars, get a 95 overall fantasy pack. And I would suggest, me personally, I would suggest maybe getting a card that you know is going to help as far as you building a set that you can make some money on or make some coin on. So if your goal is just to make coins, I'd suggest getting something that'll help you do a set to make coins. Which one is the highest? Which one is the lowest? Right now, I don't know, and it's not really a good time to kind of definitively say this card is one that's high in demand, this card is one you need to get, this card, I'm not too sure. The market's gonna fluctuate over the weekend. It's gonna go down, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go probably back down again before it's all said and done. Ultimate Legends are coming out too, so that might affect things a little bit too. So just keep that in mind. But you know, if you need a card, a 95 overall for your team, by all means, pick a damn 95 overall for your team. I strongly suggest you do that. It's a net, so it's not gonna really go anywhere unless you quick sell it, and it's quick sellable for a quarter training. So just keep that in mind as you're going forward. Keep that in mind that you're gonna be able to put in a set only once. You can't sit here and repeat. You can't sit there or you can repeat it, but you can't sit there and take the training that you would get back from those cards, as we've done in the past, and sell them for quick sell them for training in attempts to do reroll sets. Because as you can see here in the store, not only are there coin sets, but there's 2 different reroll sets here for training. Okay, so you have 52,000 training for 97 overall Theme Builders MVP and 2450 for 85 plus overall Theme Builders player. Early math indicates that if you're doing this and you're getting an 85 or 87, it's an L. Everything else pretty much is pretty damn good as far as you coming out on top. I haven't done the math here on the 97 overall, but I'm gonna assume it's probably similar to what we had here, Team of the Year offensive defensive pack, and we're probably no matter what, even if we don't get something we don't like, if we quick sell it, we're still going to be short training. They're never going to have us be up on training, but at least it's set at a 97 overall. It's not a 95 then a 97 for, you know, 45,000 training. That'd be kind of screwy, but it's a 97 overall. So if you stack up your training, if you have training saved up from when it was really cheap and you want to get one of these, by all means do it. It appears to be just a regular card. I don't think it's a nat, so you can even quick sell it for some coins if you want to. 85 overall Theme Builders player, so pretty much the same thing. 2450 training and you get an 85 plus. that's basically it. I just want everybody to kind of get a sense of what's going on with this new promo. I'm assuming that this is it, that they're just releasing this and we're gonna have time to marinate on this for a little bit, at least till the Combine promo next week. So just keep that in mind, that we do have more content coming out. Ultimate Legends on Saturday, Combine promo probably coming next week, if not a little bit later. They said late February. You can't get much later than, you know, February 28th, which would be a week from today. So just some things to keep in mind as we push forward here. Just want to thank everybody for coming to check me out. Appreciate y'all. If you want to kick it with me, I'm going to be live on Twitch all weekend. You can find me right along here. That second one down is my Twitch name, R0BATO, twitch.tv/Robato. I'm going to be live all weekend. I'm going to be also sharing some stuff on social, so make sure you give me a follow. Appreciate y'all for swinging by.